heart on a run, keeps a hand on a gun. You can't trust anyone. Well, I was so sure what I needed was more. Tried to shoot out the sun. In the days when we arranged, we flew off the page. Such damage was done. But I made it through, 'cause somebody knew I was meant for someone. So girl, leave your boots by the bed. We ain't leaving this room till someone needs medical help or the magnolia's blue. It's cold in this house and we ain't going out to job wood. So cover me up and know you're enough to use me for good. Put your faith to the test. I tore off your dress in Richmond on high. Well, I sobered up, swore off that stuff forever this time. The old lover sing, I thought it'd be me who helped you get home. But home was a dream, one that I'd never seen till you came along. So girl, hang your boots by the bed. Hang your dress up to dry. We ain't leaving this room till Percy breeze breaks open wide and the river runs through. Carries this house like the stones, like a piece of driftwood. So cover me up and know you're enough to leave me for good. Yeah. Friday night, date night. Good day, good people. What is happening? What is happening out there in the world? We are singing. Well, the dog is singing. I am struggling to keep up. I know nearly all the words of 3 songs. Oh, man. Chimpy. Get your nachos together. If you have a dirty microwave, find yourself a Hot Pocket, get it in the sleeve, and make that thing scalding hot in the middle and frozen on the outside. You good boy? Oh, you good doggy? Ah, oh, that's a good doggy. Oh, that's a good doggy. Oh, you did some good singing tonight. Yeah, did some good singing tonight. Oh, all right. That doggy has done his job. Hot Pocket's not allowed in the microwave. Source Camp's on time tonight. Well, what happened? There's a wrinkle in the time-space continuum. came onto him like a slow-moving cold front. His beer was warmer. All right, I think the universe is telling me to shut the fuck up with the singing. It's not April 21st. Oh well. I don't think I can change the name of the live now, can I? Can I? Maybe I can. Oh, let's see. 3/21/25. Let's see if we can change it midstream. this could I could hose the live right now, everyone. So just bear with me for a second. 3. No, that's 4. That's 3. Save changes. LinkedIn doesn't support updating streams yet. If you need to make a change, you'll need to delete this stream and create a new one. Damn it. Well, we've got a metadata issue on the 21st of March. I think we fixed it for not LinkedIn, but I don't know. Doesn't matter. It's like Y2K, exactly. I'll try to find this recording 2 years from now. I'll be like, where's March 21st? That was such a good night. It's not anywhere to be found. Hey, Scoob, what are we gonna do? Brandon called me at home to tell me to be on time for real. That's a producer. That's a producer who cares. Calls the irregulars one by one to make sure they're gonna be there. Get updated on YouTube. Oh, okay, good. That's actually the most important place. So that's awesome. Jump up there. Is my coat in your way? Just jump on it. All right. So there is some good news. Well, we're in the future. We sure are. We sure as hell are, man. It's stuff's just getting cuckoo. I did want to show you all this because I think you'll dig it. Remember when Sora was all the rage, and then by the time it came out, all the other video platforms had taken over? OpenAI today just made Sora unlimited for paid users. It was unlimited for pro users, but now it's unlimited. If you pay $20 a month, you have unlimited video creation. This is a big deal because there hasn't been free video creation or like $20 a month video creation that's been unlimited. It's always like generation takes 4 years. Yeah, it might take a long time, but that's pretty cool. So if you've been sitting on the sidelines with video bitching about it, like, it cost me too much money. It's $38 per minute. Well, now you got no excuses. You got no excuses. So does that mean we're actually going to use Sora tonight? Huh. Well, we could. You know, it's probably not a bad idea. Maybe what we'll do is maybe I'll flip back and forth between Runway, Sora, and Luma. We'll take the same prompt. And I think Sora does image upload, right? Do they? Storyboard. Oh, they've got storyboard. Storyboard's kind of cool. I haven't used this in for fucking ever. 724 times slower, 480p fastest. Yeah, so maybe we'll play with Sora. Boy, I haven't played with this. Like this is all the videos I've made. Because the other tools, frankly, are better. They're just better. They're just more better.
Kyle, will you be paying for Pro ChatGPT again or back to 20? Steve-O, I think I'm going to go back to $20 a month because $20 a month now has deep research. It's got 4.5. It's got unlimited Sora. I'm not really using O1 Pro reasoning engine enough to justify it, so I think I'll drop back to $20 a month. That, or I might do the $20,000 a month when that comes out, because I want to be able to say I've got a $20,000 a month robot working for me. And if you hadn't heard that, that's not a joke. They're actually thinking about a $20,000 a month subscription. Oh, and Manus today came out with either video or audio generation. Hang on a sec. Let me flip over to Yield X. Does anybody know which one they did? I'll be that $20,000 robot for someone. I have my subscription for ChatGPT for my office and Claude for web apps. That's cool. And Lovable. I reached out to Lovable and asked them if they had, like a creative partner program. And I actually got a response today that they're putting one together and they're considering me. So that would be swell, because then we could do Lovable shit completely. This thing's cool. This thing that's on screen right now. So this is Linus Eckenstam. He does a lot of stuff with AI. So if you haven't been paying attention, there's a thing in Claude called MCPs, machine computer protocol or machine control protocol. But it's basically where you can create a server that allows Claude to interface with apps on your computer. And so someone created one for Ableton, the really complicated digital audio workstation. And you can just describe a song like 80s techno beat and it'll fucking create it. So this is one of the things that I've been most excited about with AI, is that in the end, AI will just become a simplification layer for everything, all the complicated systems that we have to deal with right now. And MCP, you're starting to see that. So they did one for Unity. Now they've done one for Ableton. So that's pretty cool. But let me see what Manus released today, because it caught me off guard. I was like, oh, that's interesting. Manus text to speech. Vocalize X. Manus text to speech is here. Create audiobooks, mini podcasts, and your own text to speech website with Manus. Okay, where are our codes? No access code. Maybe it's not available yet. Text to speech is here. Vocalize X. Let's go look at that. VocalizeX.ai or .im maybe. VocalizeX.im. No. VocalizeX.ai. Is ChatGPT. Oh, Vocalize AI. Oh, I spelled it wrong. Hang on. Vocalize X.ai. No. I'll try .com. COM. No. All right. I don't know what it is. Let's go to Manus and see if it's there. Manus. I do not see it. I do not see it anywhere. Oh, hey, Mark. Oh, hi. I got nothing. Explore more use cases, knowledge, official website, feedback. Official website, use cases. Nope. Nothing. So I don't know. I don't know what it is. Vaporware. And then Pika seems to just be dropping. Oh, maybe we'll do Pika tonight. It's so complicated, people. You can't just have fun anymore. Tom Nodler. Hey, howdy, all. Been a few days. Hope y'all been doing great. You too, Tom. Great to see you. Archetypal is in there. Who else we got? Dragonfly Alchemy. I got access to Manus. Been waiting for days off to test it. Hey, just fire that bad boy up at work and let it go crank for you. But I do notice during the day, it was funny in the early days of the web, the London office of agency.com, what was it? It was 5 hours later, 2 p.m. in the afternoon. They nicknamed 2 p.m. in the afternoon America Wakes Up, because their internet would slow down. They'd wake up at 9, and then when 9 o'clock hit New York, it would totally fuck up their internet. So I've noticed during the day that Manus is very slow, and its computer dies a lot. I think that's on the Americans who have access to it that are overusing it during the day. Hey, Kyle, don't you love how many website suffixes there are now? Oh, what are you just trying to get me off on a fucking rant? .im, .xyz, .ai, .co, .com. It's really fucking annoying. It really breaks my heart. See a dear old friend go down to that worn-out place again. Silver Fox, I'm impressed with Manus until it does die eventually at critical moments every time. It totally dies every time. The other thing we're going to do tonight is we're going to do the grand finale of the JellyPod 20 episode podcast generation. The 20th episode of What the Fact? What the Fact? Yeah, season 1. .college even. I'm waiting for ... .dot would somehow be better than everything else. .dot's at least funny. That didn't sound like guitar chords, did it? That just sounded like I'm strumming chords. All right, let's go look at X a little bit here and see if there's anything new and exciting. Oh, I saw something cool tonight. This is fucking wild. I haven't read the paper enough to actually know what it says. So OpenAI put out a paper. Or no, Google. No, it was not OpenAI. It was Google. Google Brain. Yeah. this thing. So Google, inspired by the success of LLMs, they basically figured out that how the brain does speech to text, basically, how we listen to things and convert that into words is very, very similar to how models like Whisper take speech and convert it to words. That I think one of the reasons these things are feeling more human than we think they should, considering that they're calculators, is that it's kind of how our brains work. And this has been my contention for a long time. People are like, oh, it's a plagiarism machine and it steals from other people's work. Well, no, it kind of works like our brains work. It learns a bunch of abstracts, breaks them into semantic concepts, gets stored in our gray matter, and then when we want to have an idea, it sort of reaches into all those fragments of thoughts and smashes a bunch of them together to come up with an idea, which is fucking what these things do. So apparently there's now paper out on it. It's not all of large language models. It's not across all of the functions that they do, but the speech to text in particular, that Whisper thing, it looks like it's very, very similar to what we do, which is wild. Absolutely wild. All right, so that was cool. Let's see what else we got going on the old Twitter. They call it X now. Oh, yeah. Did you see the pyramids, man? The pyramids, underneath one of the pyramids, they found 600-meter deep cylinders, 8 of them. 4 on each of another, like, 400-meter chambers below the cylinders. It's like 2.1 kilometers of substructure underneath one of the pyramids. Fucking bonkers, people. Fucking bonkers. Oh, what else do we have? What else do we have? What else is happening? Let's see if there's anything more fun. Oh, wait, where am I? Oh, I'm in search. That's why it was looking weird. Remember Winamp? That's some good 90s interface for you right there. Oh, yeah. Tom Isaacs. I made 40 domain names today using ChatGPT for my business. Sweet. Are you going to put anything on those websites? You know, it's funny. I finally gave up on keeping most of my websites. I just have a handful still. I got screenplays.com. I have askforit.com. I got some good ones. But in the past 3 weeks, I've bought 3 domain names. I haven't bought a domain name in, I don't know, a decade. And I bought 3 in the past 3 weeks because of vibe coding, motherfucking vibe coding. Winamp is still being used. They did all that with an incline path to go 2.1 kilometers deep. How big would that hole would have had to have been? The size of Egypt. They couldn't use an incline path for that. Although I suppose you could use gravity to dig down or to drop stones down. I know, Silver Fox, me too. I bought vibestorytelling.com. I bought the Angle News, which if I become a Lovable creative partner program or ambassador, whatever the fuck they call them, that one I might actually build. Okay, let's get some shit done. Jelly Pod. Let's make a Jelly Pod. So if you don't know, Jelly Pod is this swell tool Oh, what did they add today? They added a cool thing today. Oh, you can add a guest. You can add guests to your Jelly Pod thing. So you basically clone someone's voice, and then I think you have them answer some questions, and then it basically writes that character into your podcast. So we could play with that, except I've never done it, so I'll probably just waste all of our time if I try to do that. Where is my Jelly Pod? Oh, there it is. Okay. You know, it'd be easier to find your applications if you didn't have so many tabs open. It's also irresponsible from a memory management standpoint. There are a lot of processes that are running when you have multiple tabs open. What the developers recommend is that you manage your tabs down to 6. If you're kind of radical, maybe 7 tabs. And what we recommend is you just prune the tabs that are not active, and just manage your life as if you had a prefrontal cortex that was functioning. That's our recommendation. Yeah. All right, fantastic, Bob. Tell him what he's won. Yeah, he hasn't won anything. This isn't a game show. I don't know why I work here. Why am I here? Oh, Bob, because we love you. All right, fantastic. So we're gonna create a new episode. How we make an episode is we go into our chat GPT podcasts. By the way, you can make money with ChatGPT. I don't know if anyone's ever told you that, but you can make money with ChatGPT. None of us have figured it out yet, but you can. How do I know that? There's TikTok videos that say if you pay them $49 a month, they'll teach you how to make that. What the Fact episodes? Episode 20. Wigging out when powdered hair ruled society. All right, I like it. Fantastic. I don't know if Corey Sandler's in the house tonight, but we're going to use her final image. Yeah, I said that earlier there, Brandon. You weren't listening. Cloned guests. I talked about cloned guests. I said that. This is what happens. When you find out when your producer was off, grabbing a Pop-Tart or something like that, you find out quick.
Yeah, this is my Pop-Tart right here.
I got your Pop-Tart. Oh, man. I must be a masochist paying good money, knowing full well Kyle doesn't read comments. I do read comments when I can, when I'm not in some ADD hyper-focus tunnel. Okay, let's generate our outline. Kyle, when is season 2 coming out? We got to conclude season 1. Oh, by the way, if you want a recommendation for incredible acting, incredible storytelling, watch Adolescence on Netflix. It's 4 episodes, and it is one of the most remarkable. It's one of the most remarkably produced shows I've ever seen, but you don't notice why initially. And the acting is fucking impeccable, like staggeringly good. Every episode is a single camera shot. It's insane. There are no edits in it. It's 50 minutes of acting, and the camera functions as a character within the show because it's insane. It's insane. Anyway, if you haven't seen that, put that one on your list. That show was ducking awesome. It looks like Vicky is on her phone tonight. Dear Apple, I have never typed the word ducking in my entire life. Please stop fixing it. Okay, sorry, maybe. I just missed it switching from TikTok to YouTube. What was the topic from yesterday? What was the topic from yesterday we wanted to talk about today? That's a great question. Producer Brandon probably definitely knows that. I'd watch Netflix, but someone suggested that I unsubscribe to Netflix so I could afford ChatGPT. Wonder who that was. Sorry. Well, you know, if you're on ChatGPT, you should be able to figure out how to hack a Netflix shared subscription. Okay, let's go make a picture for episode 20. Shall we? Like all of my realities come back to bite me, don't they? Just life is fucked up, man. All right. Oh, that's nice. Powdered wigs. Lovely. When powdered wigs ruled hair. I think it was Instagram avatars. No, it was not, producer Brandon. It was not Instagram avatars. What was it? What did we talk about? We were doing... Oh, yes. Someone asked at the end if I could show something, and I said, I don't want to start it tonight because it's too much of a rabbit hole. Let's reverse engineer Netflix in DeepSeek tonight. We could do that. We can totally do that. Tools, image size. You're all rambunctious tonight. I like it. There's a lot of pep in the audience. This is good. This is good. I like a spunky crowd. All right, 20, desktop, bang. There's that. Let's go over here. Let's add that in. We'll go desktop. All right, that's going in there. We're going to add a chapter. We're going to call it intro. We're going to say introduce what the fact episode 20 exclamation point, and then I'm going to put note episode 20 is the end of season number 1 exclamation point. Thank our sponsors, AI Salon, or sponsor. It's only one AI Salon, except for that one in San Francisco. Assholes. Thank our Salon AI sponsor, the Salon.ai. All right, then we're going to move this up to first, and then we're going to say generate script, and it's going to do that. All right. The wig is way too close to the candles. That's good, Tom. I really appreciate you being cognizant of the of the fire hazard in our illustration for our fake podcast about our fake fact. I guess it's a real fact, but with our fake hosts. So thank you. Yes, be careful with fire hazards. Oh man, Cam Catkin, I've had 8 cups of coffee today. Yeah, no, there's an energy. I don't know. Maybe it's the pyramid thing with the fucking giant batteries underneath it. The one TikTok I saw today was his theory was that they're piezoelectric generators, where the pressure of granite being stacked that tall, granite has about 40% quartz crystal in it, and the compression and seismic activity, the movement creates piezoelectric activity, and then the spirals amplify that, and then the resonant chambers below the columns amplify it as well. So I don't fucking know, man. I don't know. Put the candle back. Okay. Let's generate the audio. Boom. Let's jump over to the X. You know, the X. They used to call it the Twitter. had a cute little birdie for an icon. The birdie was so cute. And then what happened? They killed the birdie. It's violence against animals. It's really not nice to the animals. La ta ta ti ta. Oh, look, a little ladybug. Yeah, 19. What the facts? All right, here we go. So we'll do a special one tonight. So we will do bang, bang. Here's episode. Let's see. We did it, comma, and then we're going to put Pearson Marks' name there. He's the CEO. We did it, Pearson Marks. Tonight, we conclude season 1, episode 20 of What the Fact? Bang. And what is it? It's something wigs. Powdered hair. Getting wiggy with it. Get it? It's like getting jiggy with it. But what I did is I replaced the word jiggy with wiggy because the episode's about wig. You understand. You're smarter than most people. I don't need to explain the comedy. It's because we know it's funny. We just sometimes you don't know why, and you're like, well, wait, why is that so funny? Why am I gut laughing at the name of that fake podcast? Because it's wordplay. That was my idea. I switched the word out with the comedy. With a comedy, it's. I don't like it when things get awkward. Okay. Getting wiggy with it. I think we'll put this on its own line. Getting wiggy with it. We're going to put a picture in here. Well, what picture are you going to use, Kyle? We're going to use the picture of the flaming wig. There you go. Beautiful. Ding, 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 ding. Nike. We got to get Nike out of there. They got nothing to do with this. We could put in like, I don't know, some beauty salon. La da 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 da. We got to add intro music. We got to go find our opening thing. I look up the word what. Again, one of the things that I always recommend to anyone starting out with AI is whenever you're generating files to use in your projects, save them to your desktop with a nondescript name so you can never find them again. That's a best practice I like to live by. Not everyone's a fan of it. Some people actually like hierarchical folder structures so that they can actually find things again. I find no adventure in that. None. I find none. I don't know why people are so rigid. Okay. All right, that works. Let's publish ye old episode. Automatically download after publishing. We'll try this. We'll try to upload tonight to TikTok or to Twitter. But it doesn't seem to like videos lately. I did deep research on GPT-4o on the pyramid thing. AI says in its research that the consensus is that the structures underneath the pyramids are consistent with ritualistic structures in other pyramids. 600 meters deep, columns that are 600 meters deep. That's 1,800 feet. And then there's resonant chambers below those. That's not a ritual. No fucking way. No. I'm going full conspiracy theory here. Although, you did actual research. I just saw an illustration on Twitter. Oh, Digital Gods sent a super sticker. Thank you, Lord Digital Gods. You're the best. That's awesome. I don't know. The sticker was probably like flipping me off. I did research, man. Oh, good Lord. Uh-oh, breaking. George. Oh, no. Oh, that's a shame. George Foreman has passed. In brighter news, the grills are on sale. Too soon? It's way too soon, right? You know what the TikTok shop's going to be full of for the next 2 months, right? That's just wrong. That is wrong. Listen, I cannot be held responsible. Producer Brandon made me go there. This is why this is not a news channel. No, man, that was funny. Oh, good Lord. I am. TikTok's going to boot me, aren't they? Yeah, exactly. You can get a Tesla for $47 and a George Foreman grill for a nickel. Friday night specials here at the AI Learning Lab. Just go to my TikTok shop. Oh, Lordy. Okay. I have not bought the cardboard cutters yet, but man, am I tempted. The snippy one seems like it probably works better, but it seems like it's pretty noisy. The circular one I kind of like, but I have a feeling it's just not going to work for shit. Okay, here's the deal. If anyone here wants to buy one of the cardboard cutters from the TikTok shop and tell me if it sucks or not, cool. Then I'll spend I think they're like $7.99, but I just can't bring myself to part with the money. I'll spend $200 for a large language model that I don't use, but $7.99 for a cardboard cutter? No. I know how to be responsible with my money. Okay. What are we doing? We're going to publish this. So we're going to go back to X. Let's see. Let me get rid of that and see if we can actually upload. We did it. Pearson Marks, exclamation point. Tonight we conclude season 1, episode 20 of What the Fact. Well, now I think we can put this up here. Put it in quote marks, getting jiggy with it. And then why is this still here? Oh, because this is still here. Got it. Is this it?
Push play, get ready to dive into facts that'll blow your mind.
Yeah. All right. So look, there it is, 0%. Let's look at our little upload progress here. 1%, 2%. Oh, is this actually uploading? Oh, I think some engineer at Twitter that someone that works there is like, hey, the error logs are kind of full of a bunch of videos failing on upload. Do we want to fix that? Nah, no one's uploading videos. How often do you cut cardboard? Well, here's the deal. Here's the deal about the cardboard cutters. We shop at Costco. And if you shop at Costco, you got fucking cardboard to deal with. It's a situation. And it's not normal cardboard because it's like shit they ship, like 400 pounds of bananas in. So it's thick and it's double walled and it's glued. And it's designed to it's a situation. And so, like, I don't know, every 10 days or so, I just get so fed up with the Tetris mountain Jenga tower of cardboard boxes. I'm like, I got to break these things down. And I cut my hands and I fold them. One week I got genius and I left all the cardboard boxes outside in a rainstorm and they all got mushy. And then I just stepped on them all. It was beautiful. So I could do that too. I could just squirt them. But I could buy on the TikTok shop a motorized cardboard cutter. It looks fun. You just like zzz, 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 zzz. And that's the other thing. The battery on that little fucking thing, I guarantee you, if you have 7 boxes to cut, I guarantee you the battery on that cardboard cutter will die at 5. If you have 20, it'll die at 18. I promise you. I know how the world works. I've been on this planet for a long time. Don't tell me about logic, and you can buy an extra battery, you can recharge it. No. YouTube spotlight. You can cut the Madagascar vanilla beans in half with the cardboard cutter. You could choose to do that. Oh, look, we got an error trying to upload our video. There's a surprise. Dear Elon, hey, I have a question for you. Maybe you could make the new video-centric X a little more friendly to what do we say in the business? Uploading video. No? It's unbelievable. Unfucking believable. I know that I'm skipping season 3 of Expedition Bigfoot to watch this. I'm expecting amazing AI work tonight. All right, Tom Nodler, this one's tonight's for you. So what we're gonna have to do is, rather than fucking with that, we're gonna put the picture back up, and we're just gonna put in the URL like we've been doing. All right, there's our picture. Let's go get our URL, or URL as they used to call them. That always bugged me. URL. Oh no, you know what I didn't do, Brandon? And I can't change it now. I didn't put episode 20 at the beginning of this. Can I edit it? I don't think I can. I can? Edit info. Ah! They fixed that. Episode 20. All right. Beautiful. Save episode. Thank goodness. I wonder if this is any good. We've never worried about that before, have we? Okay. Boom. There's that. We did it, Pearson Marks. Tonight we conclude. Tonight we conclude season 1 tonight. Season 1 ends tonight with episode 20 of What the Fact. Getting jiggy with it. All right. We good to go? So, as always, how many we got? We got 28 people here, 37 people there. We got like 50 people. Go to Twitter, X, and find me at Kyle Shannon and post this, boost this. It's episode 20. End of season 1. All right. You could also go listen to it. I don't think I've ever listened to an episode of What the Fact. This is the kind of content that people who hate AI are talking about. You know, you can't just vomit out content and pollute the internet with just stupid nonsense. Yeah, you can. No, you can. Is it not good? Oh, it's not good. But this one, listen, we have a concept. It's a good concept. These are based on Wikipedia articles. So if you know it's on Wikipedia, it's true. And then we have comedy voices saying funny things. Well, they're not saying funny things, but they're talking with words. All right. Did y'all have fun? You know, when you described Friday Night Date Night and this show, it seemed conceptually interesting. Is this how it is? This is what this show is? Is this? Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, I'm just gonna go. No, you have your nice date night. I'll see myself out. Yeah. No, the Hot Pockets were delicious. It was a little crunchy on the frozen part, but really, and I burnt my tongue, but really, it was an evening. All right. Fantastic. Yeah, let's get going. All right, people. Where's Marge tonight? Marge is out playing bridge with the girls. Hey, Marge. Oh, right. Marge is out. Oh, I got to figure this internet thing out myself. Ba-doo. What are we going to do tonight, people? We got to adjust the camera. You want to be able to see the top of my hair. You wouldn't want to miss that. My glasses are dirty. My voice is crispy. At least I have some energy tonight. What was it, 2 nights ago? I was like fucking nodding out. That was rough.
You can make money with ChatGPT.
What do I want to play with? All right. We'll go to Pika. Because Pika's got some new shit. Here's why I'm hesitating. One, I don't know what they added, and I don't quite know how to use them, and sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. But I also kind of want to compare Sora with Luma with Runway. But those tools are all now so complicated. Like, it's hard to just play like it used to be. There's just everything's too complicated. All right, let me close down my socials. And let me open up my Vidya. And then there's Kriya. Kriya added some new shit today. Good Lord. All right. Yeah, we'll do this one. Fine. So here we are at Pika. See, they got a bunch of new buttons down at the bottom here. Why is this not getting bigger? There we go. Can you all see that? You can all see that. Yeah. Yeah. We got some spaceships. Pika frames. Let's try a Pika frame. So Pika frame is a first frame and a last frame. And you describe the transition. So we'll do something abstract maybe here. What's that? Oh, this could be kind of cool. All right. So what we're going to do, we're going to start with Steampunk Fat Kyle. And then we're going to go to Cartoon Hero Fat Kyle. And we're going to say, man morphs into his future self. All right. Let's try that. All right, let's see. What do we got? Pika 2.2. Let's look at settings. Oh, shit. I did it as a 16 by 9. That was stupid. Hang on. Let me do settings 9 by 16. And we'll try it again. We'll go boom. All right. That's doing its thing. You can do, oh, that's cool. In Pika now, you can do anywhere from 1 to 10 seconds. Oh, that was quick. Ooh, that's not bad. Look at this. That's pretty sweet. And that was fast. Huh. All right. Reprompt. Can we do audio with this? Add to folder. What's that? That's no. I don't think you can do audio here. You can do audio in Luma Labs. I saw there's a new paper that came out that looks really amazing where you can take long video sequences and it'll do all the sound effects for all the elements within longer sequences, which I thought was pretty sweet. All right, let's look at the one that we did. Oh, that's bad. That one's bad. This isn't him morphing into the future. This is him like, let me duck out of the way and we'll get the cartoon guy in. That one's bad. Okay. Well, listen, this video shit is janky. By the way, we're at pika.art. Okay. So there's Pika effects. There's Pika scenes. You can upload multiple scene ingredients. Oh, yeah. We've played with this before. What's the one that they just added where you can take an object in a scene and just have that thing do the action? What's that one called? Sneak peek. But is it in here? Only on the PPC. Paid partner program. Oh, yeah. I don't pay for this shit. Oh, apparently I do. Oh, you know what it is? I think I don't pay much for Pika, but they put me on a pro plan because I was there early. All right, whatever. Pika scenes, Pika editions. Describe what you want and how you want to add it to your video. Oh, this one's one. Okay, so we got to go find. So wait, we got to go find a video. Upload your video. .mp4. We could probably do something with that.
Good afternoon, Dirk Birkenstock here.
All right, let's grab this one. So we'll grab Dirk Birkenstock, and then we're going to upload an image. Let's go get, what do we want? Choose from our library. Okay. Oh, we'll put in a UFO. Describe UFO flies into the scene. All right. Generate. All right. Well, let's see what this does. Wait, something went wrong. What? What went wrong? Can I not say UFO? Craft flies into the scene. Is this one of those safety things? No. Oh, I'm in Pika editions. Oh, Pika swaps. Upload a video. Oh, Pika swap is the feature I was looking for. Oh, okay. UFO flies. What went wrong? Why are you doing this to me? I'm whiny. You should just work. Why do you not work? This is like when X tells you can upload a video and then it doesn't upload the videos. I don't want to do that. Oh, is your video 5 seconds long? No, it's too long. But okay, so granted, Brandon, I could have read the manual. I could have read the instructions. I could have taken in it needed to be shorter than 5 seconds. I could have. But as the bitter Gen Xer sitting in the corner, give me a fucking modal box. Don't just say something went wrong. You have the technology to understand what went wrong. Hey, asshole, your video's longer than 5 seconds. Maybe you could shorten it up and stop being such a douche and read the manual once in a while. No? That's asking too much. I've got to decipher. I've got to literally have. Oh, it says at least 5 seconds. I think I've got 5 seconds. I like being cranky. Bitter? You betcha. Okay. Dirk.
Good
It's
afternoon.
8 seconds. It's 8 seconds. I'm in the right here. They're in the wrong. I'm going to put, you suck if you can't make this alien craft fly through my scene. Now, why did I write that? Important thing about prompt engineering. If your prompt is not working, write secret messages to the developers who, when looking through the logs, will stumble upon your prompt. Okay. That still didn't work. Upload a video, have a specific vision, upload one of your photos, and swap it in for your selection. Otherwise, use a text prompt. Okay. So let's put in Dirk again, .mp4 for Dirk intro. And then we'll say the tower in the back starts smoking and takes off. Something went wrong. Are we going? TikTok pin. Chat ADD is just perfect. Thank you. Yes, we try to live up to the chat ADD reputation that we have here. We could do this with an itinerary and curricula, but we choose not to. This is Forrest Gump, right? This is the opening scene to Forrest Gump. Is this show, right? Life, the AI Learning Lab is like a box of chocolates, and most of them are filled with toothpaste. But there's like 2 or 3 caramels in there that are going to be fucking awesome, but you're going to have to suffer the consequences. That's the deal. That's how we do it here. I don't know why this is not working anymore. I'm done. I'm done with Pika. Thanks, Pika. It's been swell. Figure out why your shit doesn't work. Yeah, we'll go to Sora now. Okay, LLMs. Let's grab Sora. Do I have Sora over here? I must. I don't think I do. Oh, yeah, I do. Sora error. Go back. Go back. Auth login. Good day to you, sir. Good day. Well, I said good day. All right, so we're going to do Luma Labs, and we'll do Sora. 2 videos. Well, fuck it. We'll do 4 videos now because we're not burning through credits anymore. All right, 480p. We don't want 720p is 4 times slower. All right, so let's go. Let us go. Let us go. We're carrying on, rather. Sir, Oh yeah, let's get some of these cool images we made for you can see all this, right? All you people, all you peoples, are you looking at what I'm looking at? You picking up what I'm putting down? Lol, you are supposed to swap something into the video. No, it said you could upload an image or you could use text. Have the tower turn into an ice cream cone or something. Yeah, but it didn't work. It didn't work. Where is it? Pika. Try again. Oh, maybe no. I can't. Okay. So let's go to Midjourney and let's find something good and beautiful. This one looks pretty cool. So does this one. That one's pretty stunning. So let's do a subtle and a creative upscale on that. Do we want to do another one? That one's pretty gorgeous. Let's do that one. Oops. Subtle and creative. When I upscale in Midjourney, the reason I do both subtle and creative upscales is I don't know which one's better. And I don't know when they're better. And again, that's something that with a prefrontal lobe that functions, you might do some actual testing. I just choose to make more pictures. I love those images. Aren't these great? So these images, the prompt for these was actually the prompt for a voice in OpenAI's new voice designer. All right, so let's look at these. So there's that one. Can I zoom in even more? That's so cool. Okay, this one's definitely better. I don't know which one this one is, but this one's definitely better. So we're going to download that one. And then let's go look at this. Boom, boom. A little janky. And this is still working. 78 complete. 78% complete. Style references in Midjourney with creative prompts are the absolute fucking best. Look at the detail in this one. This is so good. Damn. All right. So we'll download that one too. And then we're going to go back to Sora. And we're going to upload a picture. Upload from your device. Media upload agreement. Oh, really? You agree not to upload people without their consent? No, I do not agree to that. You agree not to upload media containing violence or explicit themes? Okay, fine. You agree to have all the necessary rights. Why would I do that? Misuse of media uploads may result in your account being suspended or banned without refund. All of this is reasonable, except none of the other models have this. So that is just a bad user experience. Okay. Do we want to do her first? Let's do the birds first. I think the birds is the most obvious. This is also interesting because this image, something went wrong. Please try again in a few minutes. I know what went wrong. It's not 16 by 9. All right, so let's go back to Midjourney. We got to go fix some shit. So we're going to go into the editor. Yeah, we're going to go 16 by 9. We're going to go submit. Let's move this down so we'll get more sky. Oops. Oh, yeah. We'll move that down to there. And then we'll go erase. We'll make the thing bigger. If you don't know what I'm doing, that's okay, because I don't either. He seemed like he knew what he was doing, but then all of a sudden it just seemed like he was really incompetent. I'm trying to figure out, it's called the AI Learning Lab, and I would think that the person running it would have some level of degree of expertise, or why would he be doing this? It seems very confusing to other people. All right, that's not going to fix itself, so let's submit that. Go back to here. That's making 16 by 9, so let's go grab her. Is this 16 by 9? I can't tell. Editor. No. Now it's going to be. So we'll go. Ding, 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 ding. Let's get rid of that one. And then in case there's anything on the bottom here, I can't see it. Submit. Create. Ooh, I like the orange thing there, but no, that's a whole new idea. This is the one we'll do. We'll do upscale, subtle, and creative. We'll go back out. Let's look at these. Oops. All right, that's good. We'll do upscale, subtle, and creative. So I think the reason it failed is the Sora aspect ratio was 16 by 9, and I uploaded a 2 by 1. It was not the same aspect ratio. Again, if they had a cranky Gen Xer in the corner, the cranky Gen Xer would say, tell people why you're failing this. Don't be such a fucking tool, Skippy. Hey, HR. Yeah, Kyle called me Skippy again. Yeah, there's nothing we can do about that. Sam likes him. Yeah. I know you're triggered. I know. La da ta ti ta ti ta ti ta ta ti 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 ta. That one's not good. That one is. Okay, download this. Boom. Okay, that's going. And then I think this is going to be the better one. That one's not good. This one is still building. Thanks, Skippy. Cam Catkin, I wonder if you can hear the wings flapping as she walks. That would be cool. Actually, we'll do this one in Luma because we can get Luma to do the sound effects for this one. Ooh, this one, that's gorgeous. Okay, the details here are really good. Oh, except it threw in a what you call it? A signature. We don't want that. A fake signature. Submit. Everybody having fun tonight on Friday night date night? Kyle, remind me again where you got the prompts and how you generated them. Which prompts? Oh, okay. So yeah, let me upscale. Let me find one of these and upscale it. See one that I like here and upscale it. They're all the same. Okay. So upscale subtle, upscale creative. Okay, so yesterday, the prompt for these Okay, there's three things to do. Three things to do here. I went to OpenAI. Let's see, OpenAI.fm, which is their new voice model, and I copied the prompt. So the prompt for the voice, you can give the voice what they call a vibe, where you can prompt a voice affect, a tone, pacing, emotions, pronunciation, and pauses. And so I copied that and I went to ChatGPT and I had it figure out how to write that prompt. And then I had it design a character for me. So let's see which one it was. AI voice persona, creating AI voice prompts. I think this is the one. Yeah. So it came up with this character called the Eater of Names, which I thought was fucking amazing. And so I literally just copied the prompt for the voice and went to Midjourney. But the other thing that I did was I went to My Mind, where I collect SREFs for Midjourney, and this SREF I put in there because I thought it was just kind of cool gradations and stuff. So this SREF is, you want to write this down or screenshot it? Here, wait, I'll make it bigger. No. Can you see that? 128-475-8702 with a style weight of 1,000. And then I went to Midjourney, and so all of these have that 128-42 whatever. And then the prompt is just what ChatGPT wrote for the voice prompt. And it just created all this crazy shit. So I'm digging it. I think that one's better. Okay, so that's that one. So we're going to download this. All right, so now we're going to go back to Sora and try a fucking again. TikTok pin. Paint Modder. We'll be doing a DIA tomorrow, going over different types of model architectures, MLPs, CNNs, RNNs, etc. So Paint Modder, okay, we're going to take exactly, Brandon. We're going to take a little commercial break for the AI Salon. If you're not a part of the AI Salon, get your ass over there. Go to the salon.ai, click on the button that says join our community. And in the events, you'll see tomorrow, Pate's doing a demystifying AI session. Pate, brilliant guy. He's been for the past, I think this is your fifth session. Every other week, he's been doing a session. If you want to understand how this AI stuff works, go to that session. It's going to be a good one. And then I'm pretty sure there's a Learn Out Loud on Sunday as well. Is that right, Vicky? I see you in here. I'm late to LinkedIn tonight, but there are 18 people here, and only 4 have smashed the thumbs up button. What are you people doing? So on Sunday, so tomorrow, Peyton Modder's doing a demystifying AI, and Sunday there's a Learn Out Loud about, is it Midjourney? I think it's Midjourney. Joy Reeves Midjourney. So yeah, you can watch me do Midjourney and laugh at me. You can watch Joy do Midjourney and go, oh, I actually learned something here. Yeah, these are very cool. Okay, so we're going to open this up. Optional, describe, let's say her hair flows as the Something went wrong. Please try again in a few minutes. Oh, you know what I bet this is? I bet since they opened it up to no credits, everyone's bombing their servers. Vicky is teasing something. And coming soon, Sabrina Romanoff with Blotato. For a Learn Out Loud? Fan-fucking-tastic. Oh, that would be awesome. Love that. Okay, good. Fan-friggin-tastic, Bob. Tell her what she's won. Hair flows. Okay, we can't use this. Let's go try Luma Labs because we know Luma Labs works. This is lumalabs.ai is where we are. You know, I try and I try and I try to show you all how to do cool shit, and sometimes shit just doesn't work. I feel bad. We'll do it live. We'll do it live. Oh, you know what we could do here? Well, we'll do two different things. We're gonna do one where we get the birds flying away. So we'll do hair flows as birds fly away. And then we're gonna do keyframe. Yeah, we'll do 720p. Fuck it, we'll do 1080p. Why not? We'll do Ray 2 Flash because it's faster. All right, so there's that one. Are we going? And now we're going to add another one. Friday Night Fails. Yeah, there you go. Exactly. We'll get this other picture. We'll say the monster grows in intensity. And then we're going to do one is the first frame, one is the second frame. This is the stuff Kelly Bosch has been doing a lot of lately. She's really enamored with this, and I'm just going to submit it. We're not going to put a prompt in. These are all cool bunch of bugs. I just did these in Luma Lab. They've got an image generator within here. I said to make some alien bugs, and it did. Aren't they cool? Make video. Oh, that's trippy. Audio. We'll say add description. Fabric flapping in wind as as birds screech. This one's doing nothing. Absolutely no movement. Huh. Well, that's bad. Sort of cool. Tabs for audio when you get there. I'll share the audio if it doesn't suck. This is one thing I've noticed about Luma. You can't, the animals don't move. It just like moves the camera. Let me see if I can get one to walk. Let's see this one. Make video. We'll say insect walks. Try that. Oh, that's really good, actually. Okay, let me share my screen for this. We're up to 9 now. 7 still need to get with it. Thumbs up on YouTube. Listen, if you're on YouTube, you got this on the big screen, you're smoking pot, you're eating nachos, least you could do, pick up the remote, give it a thumbs up. You know what I'm saying? Good Lord. Oh, LinkedIn. Or LinkedIn. Thumbs up too. Vicky's like my bouncer. Okay. Ideas Dream Machine. Wait. Oh, no, that was wrong. Hang on. Dream Machine. Present. Is it this one? No. Is it this one? Yes. Okay. Yeeted on X. All right. So look at this. This is pretty cool. Listen to the audio here. Bob Donegan's watching basketball. So apparently the NCAA playoffs are more exciting than the AI Learning Lab. They are chirping. I know they are. Okay, so let's download this bad boy. Download. That one's cool. Does this thing walk yet? Look, see, look, it's not walking, man. I can't get them to move their fucking legs. Anybody know how to do that? Lori Blair jumped over to YouTube for a thumbs up. All right, let's go throw something up on X just because we can. Ba, 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 ba. Hey at Luma Labs. Anyone ever tell you Dream Machine is flippin' cool? Now they have. Oh, you can't see this? Okay, fine. Producer Brandon is trying to save you from just looking at bugs all night because I didn't share the right damn tab. He's right. I'm wrong. Listen, I'm man enough to admit my mistakes once a month. I'll do it once a month. So, by the way, producer Brandon's going to be in Vegas all week last night, you know, doing things that he can't talk about. And I'm going to be on my own. So this is going to be an absolute travesty next week. Close-up of realistic insect walking across the surface, legs moving clearly in rhythm, side-to-side natural movement, no camera movement. Yeah, exactly. Can I copy this out of here? I can't. Why not? It makes me cranky. Brandon can do it. He'll get it for me. Okay. Hey, Luma Labs, this is cool. Dream Machine. Anyone ever tell you Dream Machine is flipping cool? Now they have. I love this audio from Dream Machine 2. Okay. Copy. Let's go back to Luma Labs. Can you all see this? You can, right? All right. We're going to go back here. We're going to go back here. We're going to grab this dude. Where is he? This one? Where is he? This one. Make video. And then we're going to paste Vicky's prompt in. Close up of a realistic insect walking across a surface, legs moving clearly in rhythm, side view, natural environment, no camera movement. All right, Vicky. We'll see. We'll see. I got my doubts. It's just all these AI tools. You could try prompting Sora. No image, just text. Yeah, we could try that. Let's go grab the audio. Is this it? No. Let's go grab this prompt.
Hey, Kyle.
Yeah.
TikTok is enjoying a lovely view of Miro right now.
There you go. Thank you. Okay, so we're going to put in the entire prompt. This is what we put into Midjourney that gave us those really cool results. We'll see what Sora does. Added to the queue. Now I'm paying $200 a month for this motherfucker, so I should be at the top of the queue. Yeah, jerks. All right, let's see if Vicky wins. Does Vicky win? No. No winning. The jaw moved closed a little bit. No walking. I don't know how to make these things walk. I don't know. All right, whatever. This is something we're gonna have to solve. Now I'm using Ray 2 Flash. Oh, you know what I'll do, Vicky? Modify. How do I get my prompt from this thing? I'm sure there's a way. Huh. Yeah.
Also Blackware.
All right. All right, let's go back to the images. We'll change the video model here. So let's go back to the images. Which one is it? It is this one. Make video. Let me get rid of the quote marks. And then let's go from Ray 2 Flash to Ray 2. Yeah. All right. So there's that. Let's see how Sora did. Oh, interesting. The Eater of Names. So this is Sora. The Eater of Names. That's kind of cool. I like the patterns of the wallpaper. Ooh. That's fucking spooky. All right. Not as bad as I thought. All right, Sora. I might have to start playing with you. I think the interpretation here, this one's spooky. The chair just sort of emerges. It's like when you're in the East Village and you go into the palm reader. All right, let's go back to Luma Labs. We're still dreaming? Oh, because we used the big model. So wait, you have another one, right? Macro shot, stable camera, realistic ant, part 2 coming up. Okay. All right. Vicky's got another make video. There's her thing. We're going to get rid of part 2 coming up. Keyframe. All right. So here we go. Here's the last one. No. they're just like they've been freeze dried. Freeze dried. That bug is on Healy's Camcat can gliding bug vibe. I love that it made this bug. I can't figure out why it can't. Hang on, let me fix this once and for all here. There we go. Waiting for your turn. Nothing. I'm going to actually go into the Luma Labs Discord. Luma Labs Creator Program. Let's see. General. Hey, I cannot seem to get Luma to make this insect move no matter the prompt. Any ideas? Question mark. And then, did I download that? Upload a file. Yes. And then I'll go back over here and go. Where's the original? Is this it? Yeah. Download that. Here's the original image generated in Luma. Plus upload a file. All right, let's see if we get any things. Black bar, TikTok pin. Just make it dance in Pixaverse. Yeah, I know. I mean, that's the thing. Like, this is one of those maddening fucking things. We're just at the stage of the industry where all of these labs are trying to add features and beat each other feature-wise, and like they're all good at something, and it's just like there's no way to know. You just have to kind of jump between 38 different tools. It's just kind of where we are. It's kind of the fucking deal. Is this one still not moving? And that's still dreaming. It doesn't look like that one's moving either. Maybe it does. We'll see. YouTube spotlight. Those legs are moving microscopically. I win. Yeah, exactly. Features get people to use things. Children chasing the shiny ball. I know. Welcome to the Chasing the Shiny Ball channel. But the shiny ball I'm chasing is I want shit to work. Good Lord. Let me go back to Luma or Sora and upload the bug picture. Let's see if we can get Sora to behave. Plus, upload from your device. Bug. Oh, this is nice. It lets us crop it. Great. That's the right idea. And then we'll say, insect walks menacingly forward. And I spelled menacingly wrong. Fine. Doesn't have an A in the spot I thought it did. Fine. I'm not a loser. I might have gotten a response on Discord. He might be too close, cut off by the frame's edge. Oh, that's interesting. So I could take that image into Midjourney. Here's what we can do. We can skin this cat. If that's the cause of that thing, we'll go into edit. So if you haven't edited an image in Midjourney, it's pretty slick. So we're going to go in, we're going to upload the image. And then we're going to resize it, right? Submit edit, no prompt. Insect on lava field. I know it's not a field of lava, but just come on. Just go with me here, you weirdos. La da da dee da da dee da la dee da. All right, so there's our image. What do we got to do? We got to upscale this into the gallery. So this is now up here, turning into a thing. Then we're going to upload that into Luma. We're going to try again. This is the kind of troubleshooting, people, that is just, especially when you're paying for fucking video credits and it keeps doing this shit. Holy shit, is that maddening. Yeah, those are not moving at all. That's interesting that them being cut off is it. My Sora scary ant is in irregulars. All right, let's go look there. Look at Vicky's ant. She's going to be like showing off like, my ant's legs moves. What's wrong with you? It's so rude. It's so rude of her to talk like that, you know? Ooh, that is scary. Yeah, her fucking ant moves. Show off. I'm rude. Get over it. I love Gen Xers. Gen Xers are just like, I'm not putting up with your shit. Yeah, I'm fucking rude. Yeah. Suck it up, buttercup. Okay, back to Midjourney. Let's grab this image. Let's look at how it did making it. Oh, that's good. That's really good. All right, we'll download that bad boy. Then we'll go back into Luma. We'll go upload an image. We'll go grab the new one. We'll say insect walks menacingly. Boom. Then we'll go back to Sora, see if that thing's doing its fucking thing. Oh, holy shit. They're all fucking all over the place. That doesn't look so good. It looks like someone fumigated. Someone fumigated for the alien insects in the lava fields. Nice edit. Different bug. Still not moving. There's a four-legged bug that reversed itself. Oh, good Lord. Here's Sora. This is what I expect out of Sora. Completely unusable shit. Okay, and let's go to Luma Labs and see if we got anything here. That's not Luma Labs, is it? Video AI. Here we go. Yeah, it's still working. Oh, shit, I didn't do it in Flash. We'll do another one in Flash. Open, Ray 2, Flash. Oh, come on. Insect walks menacingly. Check Discord. Okay. Ray 2 Flash. So we'll do that. We'll go back to Discord. Here you go. I did a quick edit to give it more space in the frame. Okay, yeah, I did that too. But did you render it for me, you butthead? Okay. I'll just say thanks. I'll just respond to him. Thumbs up, because that's a good aggressive Gen X response. Probably just triggered him. Sunshiny day. I should probably respond to the other dude too, Sharky. Thanks, Sharky. Hey, Sparky. All right, here we go. I saw a leg move. That one's sort of moving. God damn. It shouldn't be this hard. It really shouldn't be this hard. Boomers don't mess around. Oh, Vicky's a boomer. Starship Troopers. All right. So this is a big fat fucking fail tonight, but whatever. Elder millennials know better than do the passive aggressive thumbs up. Oh man. All right. Let me get out of here. So it's Friday. You want to do anything over the weekend? Yeah, that's good. Why don't you pop up, Brandon? Talk about that stuff.
Yeah, I'll even come on camera since I'm not going to be here all next week.
All right, cool. Beauty.
Yeah, so for those of you who caught my post in coding and the show and tell, last night on the live, we were talking about terms of service, and Kyle mentioned that GPTs are really good at kind of summarizing those and reading those, and you just take all this content, put it into a LLM, and it'll just summarize all the stuff for you. I'm like, copy and paste was so 2023. I'm don't have time for that. But what I thought of was that would make a really good Chrome extension. And so I went over to ChatGPT, like, how hard is it to build a Chrome extension? It's like, not hard at all. Here's the code. Here's the steps. And I said, okay, well, I know just enough about programming in computers. I don't know how to write code like that in JavaScript, and it's not my vibe. But I didn't have to write a single line of code. ChatGPT wrote all of the code for me, and then it didn't work. And so I said, hey, it didn't work. And I uploaded the error messages, and it said, oh, well, my mistake. All you need to do is fix this. So I copied and pasted that, and it walked me through every step along the way.
Amazing.
And in just under 4 hours, I will go ahead and share my screen because this is worth sharing. We're going to say just to terms of service. So I've got my Chrome extension loaded. It is AI TOS Analyzer. Before you click accept, let's analyze the terms of service using the power of AI. Hang tight. We're diving into the legal mumbo jumbo.
Wait, we're not seeing your screen. We're seeing AI Salon and some Finder windows.
There we go.
Yeah, there you go.
So I've got it runs it when you land on a terms of service page, it goes up into the right and automatically starts rendering and analyzing. It does take a little bit longer because I'm not actually paying for free server space on render. So they pause me when nobody's using it. But if you wanted to try to oh, hang on. Vicky's saying we're not screen sharing. See, this is what I can't produce and be part of the show at the same time.
But that doesn't make sense. Like I'm seeing it like it should, correct?
Vicky, it sounds like it might be a you issue. So now it's got the terms of service. It scanned them. And it walked me through all the steps, like how to create an account, how to patch in GitHub, everything. Like in 4 hours, I took this from idea to finished product. And so it gives the key points here and all of the red flags of what TikTok's doing with your data. So if you wanna play along with this, it is in the show and tell under coding. I put the zip file in Google Drive. So all you have to do is download that, unzip it, and add it to Google Chrome extensions, and it will just work.
Brilliant. Also, someone suggested that I put the bug up on irregulars for someone else to try to get it to walk. I'm going to do that as well. That's super cool. Yeah, so it's basically like vibe coding. It feels like that to me, that for a decently small idea like that, somewhere between 2 and 4 hours is about the amount of time that if you just go sort of down in that hole. And then it's also the kind of thing, a lot of times those vibe coding tools are oh, here, let me move this over here so you can see us. A lot of times those vibe coding tools are, cranking through their cycles. You can be doing something else. So you might also want to like dual vibe code, do it in 2 different tools and see if you can get it, get it to work in one.
And the reason I'm coming up here now is because we're talking about weekend homework, and we're talking about, Pate's demystifying AI and the LOL weekend session on Midjourney. I still don't have a full understanding of what I built. Like I know it works.
Yeah.
I don't know how it works. Like I'm a programmer light. I'm a software architect by trade, but I don't, this is not my, like, if you told me to go build this, I wouldn't have a clue how to do this. Yeah. And I built it and I still don't know how it works. Like it's very black box is my point. And so, for anybody who's intimidated by the idea of like, I don't know how to code, I've never written code, I don't know what a Flask server is, I don't know what GitHub does, you almost don't need to know. Like I get in my car and I turn the key in the ignition and some internal combustion stuff happens, or in my EV, some battery circuitry stuff happens.
Yeah.
And it just drives. And I just know I have to put it in drive, and then I step on the gas and it goes. We're almost at the point with programming now, with little spin up projects like this, where you just don't need to know. And it is coming out of your head into the program.
Yep.
And so I would encourage you to go play.
Yeah, I would agree. Of all of the vibe coding things, Lovable is the one that's the most sort of friendly, but it only does web apps. If you want to do things like browser extensions or actual code, then Replit or Cursor or Bolt, there's a bunch of them out there. but I would encourage you to play with it. It's almost like you're not, not just even if you're not technical, it's almost like you should try vibe coding, especially if you're not technical, is kind of where I feel it is today. Like, it's like, why not? Like, go see how far you can get. Worst that can happen is you make a crappy app that doesn't work, right? And more than likely you'll make something that actually works, and you'll kind of blow yourself away. So
Yeah, and I saw Pate earlier was saying that his son was doing construction vehicles made of peanut butter in Midjourney or imaging.
Oh,
So it's just sometimes you just have an idea and run with it, and the tools blow you away.
Yeah.
But more importantly, Kyle, are you going to be okay without me here next week?
no, it's gonna be absolute fucking chaos, but I'll figure it out.
Moderators, you're on double duty next week.
Yeah, exactly.
I got a work trip, but I did want to share. We don't have all the details worked out yet, but the trip I'm going on is a customer service convention, and it's all about AI in CX. And so I've been talking with Vicky about putting together a lull for the intersection of AI and customer service when I get back in April.
Oh, that's great.
So
Cool.
we're trying to figure that out. More details to come.
All right,
But
awesome.
yeah, keep coding and watch those terms of service. Have a great weekend, everyone.
Yeah, exactly. Thanks, Brandon, and have a great trip next week. And yeah, I'm gonna have to figure this shit out on my own, but that's all right. Can you please record you saying "Hey, Kyle" for us? See, you're starting to turn into a meme, Brandon. Hey, Kyle.
Hey, Kyle. Let's see. Let's get a soundboard going. Joker or Lord Digital God's going to soundboard going. Hey, Kyle. Black bar. You're not showing your screen. Tabs. Change your tabs, Kyle.
Tabs. Hey, Kyle. All we're seeing is Miro.
TikTok pin.
All right, man. Have a good week.
My son was wondering when the dog was going to come back. By the way, I told him not till Monday, and he left.
No, he's dead out. He's done. He's done for the night.
Good night,
all right,
everyone.
All right, cool. All right, so everybody have a great weekend. I'll see you Monday, and have a friggin-tastic weekend. Yeah, go vibe code. Go vibe do something. I think it's not a bad idea at all.